What's up, Thumpers? Welcome back to another trailer reaction from Hyper Rabbit Power Go. Well, this is a special look at Marvel Studios' Black Widow. This just premiered on television, so I'm glad we were actually able to do this on the night that it comes out.
That's awesome.
We just did a trailer reaction for Morbius. You should check that out and let us know what your thoughts are on that. 3-minute teaser trailer. Wow, this is 90 seconds, so I think this is going to be just like a really fun reel. I've heard that there's like some new stuff in here, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Same.
Word.
I just had a burp. Sorry. If you're asking, where's Augustine? Go watch our Morbius trailer
we
reaction.
explain all that. Shall we get into this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, nice. Black Widow.
Natasha, my sister.
Yeah, it's just like a trailer,
After
man.
all this time, what brings you home?
I love it. I love
I'm on the run.
when actors put on that accent.
Yeah.
I was trying to do something good.
This looks like Bourne, dude.
Yeah.
It really
This
does.
train killer.
You're fooling yourself. We're still both train killers.
Cool. Cool.
We have unfinished business.
As we.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Still fits.
Yeah, I
Family.
cannot wait to get
Back
these
together
new
again.
action figures, bro.
Fit.
Smelly waterway.
There's a new world of widows.
Whoa.
New enemies.
Hell yeah.
I'm done running from my past.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy?
Ooh.
I saw that at D23. It was dope. It was a dope scene.
That I cannot wait to have regular people know about Taskmaster. Like the way that my dad knows what Thanos is and what his deal is.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for regular movie-going audiences to understand the insane, great comic book concept that is the Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Somebody who can see a physical action and then perfectly replicate it. It's like some kind of you know how people have what's a type of memory where it's like they have perfect recall if they
Like
look at a
muscle
book?
memory?
No, photographic memory.
Oh, photographic memory.
Photographic. This is like photoreflexive memory or some phrase that they made up for Marvel Comics, and it is the best. Like he could see somebody play piano
he's like,
like
"All right."
Mozart, and then he could just
Cracks
watch
them
him do
nuts.
it, and then he goes, "Okay, I can do that." Like, and we don't even know if it's a he.
That's true.
In this movie,
That's
which is exciting.
true.
People have already
Yeah.
started to speculate. Could be Rachel Weisz
Yeah,
as the Taskmaster.
I've heard
who is,
that.
and I feel like, you know what? After this little trailer, basically, I'm leaning towards that because they specifically put the line, "Who is this guy?" And I think Marvel's trying to do one of those little, reveals, those little, switcheroos. The old, God, I'm just
The old
falling
180.
short. Falling short on phrases today. You know what I mean?
Look,
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I love Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
I just saw Little Women.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like a week or two ago. She's amazing. She's been crushing it. Little Women, Midsummer, Fighting with My Family. All 3 movies that I saw that I've seen with her in the last year, she's fantastic. I'm actually more excited to see her than Scarlett Johansson.
Sure, because
and
we've
nothing
seen
against
Scarlett.
Scarlett Johansson.
We've seen her
we've seen her
in
for
this
9
role.
movies already.
and excuse me, and it also seems not to discredit Scarlett and her performance as this character and the longevity of the character, almost as long as Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Certainly as long as Don Cheadle, and then
Evans
people
and all
forget
those
she
guys.
was before all the Avengers.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she's finally getting her own movie. Could we have seen this movie in 2011 and 2015? Yes.
Honestly, even after the first Avengers, we could have seen
Yes,
this
we
movie.
could have,
Yeah.
absolutely. But it does sound a little cynical, but at the same time, I think a lot of people that are following these movies kind of know this is how this is going to work. Florence Pugh is probably going to be the next Black Widow. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's exciting because it's like, ooh, I want
Yeah.
to see this new actor, certainly, but the character, what is this character like, and how are they setting her up? And do you think this movie's going to do the thing where it's going to jump to post-Endgame to see Florence, to see...
Showing up.
Not even showing up, but just like reacting.
Yeah.
Maybe we are going to see the Avengers funeral for
like
Nat.
an epilogue.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Like maybe we're going to see unless this movie ends in a place where it's like, and there'll be a Black Widow 2 that also takes place in 2017 before she goes and joins up with Steve and Sam or whatever. But it's exciting because this could be a really impactful legacy that Natasha leaves as the Black Widow, and this movie could do the job in 2 hours of setting up this new character to where the audiences are like, she's fantastic, and then she shows up in Avengers and she's like, I'm taking my sister's name in honor of my sister. And that could be gut punch great, So that's what's exciting.
Do you think so? You mentioned the photo reflex memory sort of situation. Do you think that their solution to that in the movie universe is just making it another Black Widow, which is why people are leaning towards Rachel Weisz being the character?
Could be. I mean, I wouldn't put it past. Listen, Thor Ragnarok comes out. Who's the villain in that?
Hella tight.
So then Thanos, we know, is coming.
Right.
And movie fans who are also comic book fans, but they know that things have to be left in the pages sometimes and be changed and remixed and adapted for the movies, already started going to, okay, Thanos has a weird deal in the comics. Are they going to change the embodiment of death to Hela? Because it's Cate Blanchett, who isn't in love with Cate Blanchett. She is incredible. She's, first of all, one of the most gorgeous humans on the planet.
And
but
one of the best actors.
My God. And Hela was so fun. So people were like, we love Hela so much. What if Marvel Studios is like, that's the solution. Thanos is in love with her and then trying to impress the goddess of death by killing half of the universe. And I could understand that sort of shortcut, but they did something different with Thanos, but still did not leave the concept of killing half of the universe by snapping your finger. That's such that's such comic book stuff. That's such comic book stuff, right? They didn't try to do something else to make it make more sense. So I believe that the producers at Marvel Studios are very, they know what they're doing. They're familiar with the Taskmaster concept, and it's such a dumb, good, goofy concept that I'm like, I don't know how they would leave that on the table. But I don't know. Maybe that could be a part of Rachel Weisz's Black Widow, trainer or veteran character as well. Maybe that could be why she was inducted into because she has those kind of powers or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I guess I'm still holding out hope that they're going to do the idea of the Taskmaster can see somebody do something and then they can do it. Because I just think that shit's great.
Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. No, I'm super excited for this movie, and I was one of those people who was like, I don't really know if I need this Black Widow movie, especially knowing that the character's like demise came in Avengers Endgame, and it was like I saw the trailer, and then I was like, okay, I think I'm into this, and then they officially sort of like, well, I guess they unofficially announced that it takes place between Captain America: Civil War and Avengers: Infinity War, and I was like, okay, well, this is an interesting place to put it, and it wasn't until we started seeing the other characters that I thought, you could have Florence Pugh potentially become the future Black Widow, the new Black Widow of the Avengers universe. And like, you tell me that, and I'm like, I'm in.
And you could have Natasha.
She'll only age like what?
From 2016
so
to
like
2023. Yeah. And that's specifically that's why they hired an actor that's 24 years old or whatever. Florence Pugh's a baby. She's a little baby.
Yeah, baby.
But the other thing we have talked about before that I really am also holding out hope for too is like, yes, we normally do not need sequels. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm watching Star Wars Clone Wars on Disney Plus, and like those storytellers, George Lucas and Dave Filoni and everybody that worked on that show, they figured out how to use the knowledge that their audience knows what happens. Because there's tragedy in that. Anakin Skywalker turning into Darth Vader.
You build those characters up to be so good.
There's tragedy in that.
Like,
so, like, I am really hoping, and I honestly believe in the storytellers, filmmakers at Marvel, that, like, us knowing that Natasha dies is going to make this better. Like, take advantage of that. Really, build this up. And the fact that she's going after the Red Room and the Black Widow program.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
red in her ledger.
That red in her ledger is going to get wiped in this movie, which is going to, like, whatever happens in this movie and her story coming to a completion, her story arc is going to inform how we see her in Infinity War and Endgame, in just those two movies, boom, boom, and the decisions she makes in those movies. And I want this to be a thing where we watch this movie and we go, oh, man, I think that was like the best Bourne movie I've ever seen. Like, just like, that was fucking awesome. And then immediately makes us go, dude, I want to watch Infinity War right now. Go home and we pop it in, and then there'll be a line or two or something, and we go, oh, dude, like that's what I want to
Endgame,
happen.
her conversation with Captain America about family, and you're like, oh,
something.
now this
Right?
this movie can
Right?
recontextualize a lot of things that were said and brought up in other movies.
Because scheduling wise, it is unfortunate that we got this post mortem.
Yeah.
And just in the grand scheme of things, it is unfortunate that it took this long for Black Widow, Natasha, Scarlett Johansson to get this movie because she's been putting in the work.
Mm-hmm.
All the other boys are
For
getting
10 years,
three movies
yeah.
apiece. Right? All the Chris's are getting 3 movies apiece. I get it. It is imbalanced. However, knowing with what you're stuck with, use that to your advantage, and I'm hoping that it will hit us emotionally, you know, to land those emotions.
Also,
yeah.
Scarlett Johansson got 2 Academy Award nominations this year. So
Cool. She's fine. Right?
she's already doing better than all the Chris's.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I think next
that's
to
a good
Robert
point.
Downey, she's the highest paid actor on the Avengers team.
Really?
I think so.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not like Hemsworth? Well, you know
think
what?
It's her.
No, it probably should be because again, she's just been in it as long.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, she's been there since Iron Man 2.
And I would love it if Don Cheadle was getting paid too, man. I love the
Make
cheats.
that bread.
I love the
Get
cheats.
that bread. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good.
Yeah, this looks great. This is a great trailer.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait. And I obviously they'll do one more trailer before May because it'll probably come out like second week of April.
Okay.
First week of April, which I'm fine with. But I'm usually I'm not into watching these special looks, but because this repurposes a lot of footage and only gives us so much new stuff, I'm okay with it.
What are you? This was like all new to me.
Really?
What are you talking about? What was
Lot of-
repurposed?
lot of
New shot. Maybe that elevator shot was
Yeah,
new.
this is from the
new.
trailer.
Okay, yes, I know the scene, but this is a new shot. That's a new shot. This is a new shot. This is new angle. That's a new shot. The door. She's walking. New gun. New lady. Okay, new angle for Florence. New bathroom. I've never been in here. Okay, new angle again. New gun. New grabbing the thing. You're crazy. All right, I've seen that room before. Okay, maybe that shot where she held up the gun. Maybe, but new. Okay, we've seen this May. Motorcycles. This looks new. I don't remember this. Okay, I know this. Okay, we've seen that. That's repurposed. New. Okay, we've seen this, but that's new. He throws a guy, so he's got super strength. New Rachel Weisz in the white suit. We haven't seen that yet. She flips. She does the thing.
I thought we did.
Repurposed.
Did we not?
No, we did not.
Oh.
Repurposed. You may have saw it at D23 or whatever.
Maybe that's why I'm
repurposed.
getting confused because I've seen
That's
a lot of
right.
stuff at D23.
That's right.
And
This
the
is
whole I saw
repurposed.
not the whole scene, but I saw a big
mostly
chunk of that
waterweight.
Taskmaster.
Yeah, and this is
fight
all new.
scene.
This is all new. This is
it?
all new. So that whole dinner's that's all new. This is new.
That was in the last trailer.
Okay, I think
So
that
was
was.
that.
And so was that shop. This is all new. All
Well,
this bridge
See,
stuff.
I saw this at D23.
Oh, Taskmaster. Oh man, I
And
love
they showed
the
us,
use
like-
of the shield.
They showed us like 2 minutes of that.
Man,
It's
was it good,
tight.
dude? I just love that mirroring of like doing the superhero landing.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy, yeah, that's so cool. That is so
It's a good
cool.
little trailer.
I agree, and I think Taskmaster looks dope. And yeah, I think the comic book costume is unique, and it's not my favorite, but it is definitely like classic comic. But I think the new one looks dope. I'm excited.
Guys, let us know in the comments below what you thought about this special look at Marvel Studios' Black Widow, and any thoughts and or Easter eggs. I usually don't like look out for Easter eggs that
Yeah.
much. I know a lot of people like to,
Mm-hmm.
but let us know if you catch anything. And I just would like to get general thoughts on how people feel about this movie and getting it post-mortem and not getting it a few years ago, or if you're still excited and the potential future that Florence Pugh might have as a Black Widow. I hope she doesn't die.
No, she won't.
Please, I love Florence.
I think David Harbour might though.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. That's
but,
fine.
But he'll go out in a blaze of glory.
We're gonna get him in Stranger Things 4 playing the same character, just not wearing that costume, so it's fine. Some kidnapped
Shot
Russian,
in
brainwashed.
the same location. Yeah, exactly.
exactly. Yeah,
All right.
that's it. We'll see you in the next reaction. Bye-bye.
Bye.